The Israeli authorities have confirmed the start of the intensive phase of the operation in Gaza. Before the ground offensive, they carried out a series of preparatory strikes on the city. Among them, apparently, was the effective demolition of an 18-story building that housed dozens of media outlets. From the Islamic resistance movement known as Hamas, Israel is demanding the return of the Israelis captured on October 7, 2023, and disarmament. The ground operation in the densely populated city is being prepared by several divisions. Apparently, 2 of them have already been deployed. According to Israeli military estimates, more than 350,000 residents have already left Gaza, heading to humanitarian zones in the south. All of this new offensive is taking place under the umbrella of the United States, specifically Trump. Meanwhile, the UN Commission has recognized Israel's actions in the Gaza Strip over the past 2 years as genocide. In particular, this includes killing, deliberately creating living conditions intended to bring about destruction, and implementing measures aimed at preventing births. The UN Special Rapporteur on Palestine, Francesca Albanese, stated that 63,000 people have died in the sector. The overwhelming majority of them are women and children, but according to a number of studies, the actual number could be an order of magnitude higher. In the sector itself, the UN has officially recorded a state of catastrophic hunger. The response from the Israeli government is literally, "You are all lying." You know, it's very difficult to fight against deception, against lies, against images of starving children. Photographs of emaciated children actually turn out to be images of kids with cerebral palsy or other congenital diseases that make them look malnourished. Israel, of course, is being accused of starving children, much like in the Middle Ages when Jews were accused of killing Christian children for their blood. The Spanish jurist Baltasar Garzon, known for the Pinochet trial, says no. Israel really is starving people.
If we were to take a moment and really consider the implications,
Analyze what Israel is currently doing in Gaza, we will see that everything points exactly to this. The territory is being systematically reduced and sites under international protection are being targeted. People are being forced to leave their homes and then relocated to areas that are subsequently bombed. And they have no way to evacuate quickly or change their location. Hunger is being used as a weapon. Regarding the new attacks on Gaza's civilian population, there have been timid objections in Spain and 4 other European countries, which will boycott next year's Eurovision if Israel participates in the contest. Well, yes, that will definitely stop this cosplay of atrocities. And even possible European sanctions are unlikely to help. In fact, any peaceful options became impossible after the strikes on Doha, the capital of Qatar, where Israeli aviation tried to kill high-ranking members of the Palestinian movement's leadership in early September. Of course, this outraged many, but there was no response. Now, countries in the region are thinking that they too could be targeted. However, there aren't that many countries left in the region with which Israel hasn't already fought during its short history. Based on recent experience, it's clear that there will be no blitzkrieg. The ground operation will most likely be long and bloody, and apart from destroying civilians, it will not achieve its objectives. Even the Israeli command does not dispute the first point.